Good morning, students, and welcome to the social studies class. Today onwards, I want to give revisions. No, exam is coming, so I want to give the revisions. The sixth lesson onwards. Okay, your syllabus will be the sixth lesson onwards. So, the four domains of the Earth. That is the sixth lesson. There are 8 planets in our solar system. No. 8 planets are there. Among these 8 planets, the Earth is called a unique planet as it is the only known planet in our solar system on which life exists. The Earth is also called the blue planet. Its another name is blue planet. The Earth is the only planet which supports life. It is because of the presence of the three elements, that is land or lithosphere, water or hydrosphere, and air or atmosphere. These three realms or elements have resulted in the origin of the fourth element, which is called the biosphere. Thus, on the basis of existence of life forms and environment, Earth can be divided into 4 realms or zones, which are called spheres. They are the 4 realms are lithosphere or land, hydrosphere or water, atmosphere or air, and biosphere. Biosphere is the domain where lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere meet. Now first lithosphere. Lithosphere is the outermost part or layer of the earth. It is made of soil, rocks, and minerals covering about 29% of the total surface area of the earth. Lithosphere includes all land masses, and the large land masses are called continents. 29% of the earth covered by land and remaining 71% of the earth is covered by water bodies, which are called oceans. The lithosphere or land is the great importance to us because most of the minerals are found there. Example, iron, copper, and gold, and metallic minerals, and limestone and gypsum are examples of non-metallic minerals. The soil of the surface of the earth is used for growing plants. The interior of the earth is divided into 3 layers. They are crust, mantle, and core. Crust is the outer part of the earth's surface. It has soil and it extends up to 40 km below the earth. Mantle is the layer below the crust. It is 2900 km thick. Core is the inner part of the earth. The soil and rocks is the top covering of the earth's surface. Do you know how is soil formed? Soil is formed when large rocks break into smaller pieces. These pieces further break down into sand and silt. This is carried to different places by running water and wind. All this, however, is a very slow process. It takes thousands of years to form a very thin layer of soil. The land has a lot of rocks. These types of rocks are found on the earth. 3 types of rocks are found on the earth. They are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. 3 types of rocks are there. Now hydrosphere. What do you mean by hydrosphere? It is the watery part of the earth. Hydrosphere is the watery part of the earth. It includes oceans, seas, lakes, ponds, rivers, glaciers, etc. The 71% of the total area of the earth is covered by water bodies. Due to this reason, our Earth is called a blue planet. The total amount of water on the Earth's surface is about 1250 million cubic kilometer. Water is the main element for the existence of life on Earth. Water is of three states, that is solid, liquid and gaseous. The ice caps is in solid form, the water in oceans, rivers etc. are in liquid state, and the water vapor in the air is in the gaseous form. Do you know what is water cycle? That time I explained what is water cycle. In class 3rd also you learned what is water cycle. The water in seas, oceans, rivers etc. gets heated up by the sun. It rises in the form of water vapors. In the sky, these vapors cool down and form tiny drops of water. These tiny drops join together to form clouds. On further cooling, these drops get bigger and fall down as rain. This never-ending cycle of water is called water cycle. Now, atmosphere. Now we can learn about atmosphere. What is atmosphere? The Earth is surrounded by a layer of air called atmosphere. The Earth is surrounded by a layer of air that is called atmosphere. The air enables us to breathe. The air is held around the Earth because of the gravitational pull of the Earth. The Earth's atmosphere is made up of various gases such as 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and 1% of carbon dioxide and other gases. These gases support life on the Earth. The Earth is neither too far from nor too close to the Sun. Okay. Now, biosphere. Biosphere. The sphere of living organisms where three realms of Earth meet and interact is called biosphere. Biosphere is the domain where lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere meet. All the living things, that is human beings, animals and plants, exist in biosphere. All these living things depend upon each other. Human beings are the important or essential part of the biosphere. The distinct zones of biosphere having their own climate and plant and animal life are known as ecosystems. It is a geographic area where plants, animals and other organisms as well as weather and landscape work together to form life. In simple, we can say that ecosystem is a community or a group of living organisms that live in and interact with each other in a specific environment. Nowadays, the population are increasing now. So, to meet the demand of the growing population, more natural resources are being used. So, all this has disturbed the delicate balance of the elements of the biosphere. These activities causes pollution of land, water and air and also causes global warming. Global warming means the rising average temperature of Earth's climate system. It causes changes in rainfall patterns, extreme weather, etc. So it is necessary to protect the nature, otherwise it will end with the destruction of life on Earth. So dear children, once I taught, that's why I revised the lesson. So you have to read this lesson once and learn all the exercises, question answer and fill in the blanks, match the following. All this you have to learn today itself. Okay.